Donald Trump for president. Does he have a chance? Should he even be in the race? Is he going to split the right? Is he going to do all kinds of things? I mean, everybody's talking about him. I got to tell you, that's one thing about Mr. Trump. He's talkable. Hey, he says a lot and everybody else reacts and responds. You know, I went to see him in Nashville. I was there anyway at the NRA show back in April, and he was one of the speakers, and I was impressed with him. I've been hearing about his, presidential aspirations for a few years, as we all have, and he kind of said, I'm pretty close to making an announcement that, in fact, I will be running for president, and it was an interesting talk. And here in July of the same year, of course, we're still in 2015, right? He spoke again at the Freedom Fest in Las Vegas, and I was there, and he's come a long way, and I got to tell you, everybody loved him, and I was very impressed. I think his time has come. He has no experience, and all the guys with experience, they've screwed things up so badly. It's about time we get somebody without any experience, and his mouth opens, and occasionally words fall out that maybe shouldn't have been in there in the first place, but he handles it well. He doesn't apologize. It's a sign of weakness, and you got to roll with what he says, and he makes sense. One of the topics of his speech was, he says, negotiation. Our government couldn't negotiate their way out of a paper bag, and he says, we are led by stupid people. He said that repeatedly, and he's got it down, because we are led by stupid people. And he says, I negotiate deals all of the time. I mean, look at the deals that these guys have negotiated. Detroit, Michigan, it used to be a big city with all kinds of people in production and manufacturing. Today, it's like a semi-ghost town. I mean, there's empty factories everywhere. There's no work, and yet all the cars now are made in Japan and China, and they bring them here, and guess what? We owe them money. Who can negotiate a deal like that? And he had all kinds of other examples as well. He brought a fellow up on stage and said, here's a guy that bought a big business, sold it to China for $1 billion, and he only paid $100 million. He's the guy with my team negotiating. You gotta have business people running a country. And again, back to experience or lack of, he's got the experience. The country's led by stupid people. You need somebody with experience. You need a business person. And people are thinking, why are you doing this? And he said it. And he said it with passion and emotion. And I finally got it. What he said is, I love America. I love America. He said, we're led by stupid people. Again, I repeat, and are you getting it yet? He's right on the money. Right politically, because politically right is right and left is wrong. Is Trump our man? Yes, he is. Trump can. Hey.